Hello, my name is Kiriath, and today we are going to have a look at the focus for the word bearers. We missed it last week, it slipped by us. Well, it's not really true. It didn't slip by us, I just didn't have time to record it because I was recording 18 bajillion other videos about the stuff that was released, like the Havocs and the Terminators, and all kinds of stuff happened. But we're going to cover this, Emperor's Children, and Alpha Legion. It'll be 3 different videos, and they'll go up during the day today, most likely. So let's go straight into the word bearers, those wonderfully fanatical, chaos-loving psycho priests, probably the best way to put it. Interestingly, the best Primarch they've got, so that's nice. And of course, First Chaplain Erebus and Corferon are both arseholes, and I hate them. Even though I like Lorgar, I hate Erebus and Corferon, and I hope they both die. Anyway, let's have a look at what they get. I mean, we already know what they get because they get the same trait that they had before, which is Profane Zeal. Word-bearers march to war for the glory of the Chaos Pantheon, stirred into a rapturous state of fanaticism by blasphemous catechisms and the dark promises of the ruinous powers. That's quite the sentence. You can reroll failed morale tests for units with this trait. Very fluffy, very word-bearers. How often it comes up? Okay, so firstly, Dark Apostles. In fact, we might just quickly skip down to the bottom to get a better look at this guy, because this is the most important thing out of this, let's be honest, is the Dark Apostle with his 2, Dark Priests, I believe they are. He looks fancy. Let's just go down, because I know where the full picture is. It's down here somewhere. There we go. Okay. It's a nice model. I do like it. I kind of miss the giant, Chaos Star from the other one, from the current one. Although, given this will probably be out next week, this is going to be the current one soon. But you know what I mean. The one that is I believe it's resin one at the moment. I really like the excessive, over-the-top giant Chaos Star thing he has going on, and the kind of rapturous pose of him. But he is looking a bit dated. He is looking a bit old. Kind of hope that there is a helmed version of this. Although, to be honest, converting your own helm for a Dark Apostle would not be too difficult. Again, nicely detailed, not too much going on. It's not massively excessive. But the most complicated part of this guy kind of looks like it might be either the book or the backpack with all the handles and the what is it, braziers on it. I actually do like that. It looks good. I'm getting a little bit bored of the hero pose. You know, one leg on a rock, pointing at someone. I'm getting a little bit. I feel like we might have seen that enough for now, but apart from that, there's some nice detail on him. I kind of like the robe to go all the way down. That would be nice. For some reason, it's reminding me a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting what is it, Papa Emeritus III from Ghost. I don't know why. I'm just getting that sort of vibe from it, and I have no clue why I'm getting that vibe. But I do like it. The book being on fire and dripping blood, again, a little excessive, but I dig it. The two priests are way more horrific. In fact, no, that's not fair. One of the priests is way more horrific. The other one's fine. The dude with the skull in the star, not a problem. It looks pretty standard, actually. It looks fairly, dare I say it, normal. This guy with a giant speaker for a face, not normal. Pretty horrific, to be honest. That's pretty nasty. That's genuinely awful. So, I don't know how you come up with that. I don't know, but I do like it, and I would totally steal that face for an Emperor's Children, like Demon Prince or something. That would be really cool. Oh shit! Oh damn it! That's what we're gonna have to do now, isn't it? Anyway, let's go back up. Let's go back up to where we were. So yeah, Profane Zeal, absolutely fine. So the word-bearers are renowned for the demagogues who rise within their ranks, their oratory able to inspire entire populations to overthrow the oppressive yoke of the Imperium. The most famous of these is Erebus, who is an arsehole, who became the first of the Dark... It doesn't say that he's an arsehole, but he is. Who became the first of the Dark Apostles, a rank now commonplace among the traitor legions, and especially within the word-bearers. Along with their shiny new miniature, Dark Apostles have been blessed as unholy conduits of the Chaos Gods. In addition to granting their leadership characteristics to nearby Legion units, Dark Apostles can now chant prayers to inspire their brethren. So, Priest. This model can chant prayers. It knows the Dark Zealotry prayer below, and one prayer from the prayers to the Dark Gods. At the start of each battle round, you can pick one of the prayers this model knows and roll a d6. On a 3+, the prayer is heard. That prayer takes effect until the end of that battle round. The same prayer cannot be chanted more than once per battle round by any model in your army, whether it is heard or not. If it succeeds, if it succeeds, and if it fails, you're done. Dark Zealotry. If this prayer is heard, you can reroll hit rolls in the fight phase for attacks made by friendly Legion units while they're within 6 inches of this priest. Okay. I like that as a kind of fluffy word bearer mechanic. Of course, it applies to everyone, not just word bearers. That's how every one of these focuses have been so far. But it is very suitable for a word bearer's focus. And I do like it having I like that. I just like the idea of the prayer not being heard. So you roll a 1 or a 2, and he's standing there chanting away. No bugger pays attention to him whatsoever. So it's like, is Dave talking again? Is he? Oh, I don't know what he's saying. I do like that. That's kind of fun. Okay, so there are 6 other prayers for the Dark Gods to choose from. I think we saw those leaked. I'll have to see if I can look those up. There's also Omen of Potency. Surely that's a Slanesh thing. The priest begins to glow with the unbridled power of the warp. If this prayer is heard, add 3 to this priest's attacks characteristic. In addition, if this prayer is heard, this priest's melee weapons have an armor penetration characteristic of -4. That's pretty funny. I do like that. That's cool. You're just getting your face smashed in by a glowing priest who's just going mental all over you. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. That's fun. Okay, so there we go. Dark Disciples, not Dark Priest. There's too much dark going on. I mean, the second part of the title could be literally anything. Dark Priest, Dark Apostle, Dark Disciple, Dark Celebrant. I don't know. You can add whatever you like to it. That speaker face really is genuinely unsettling. I do like that. There's some serious twisted imagination has gone into the guy on the left there. Dude on the right is just so normal in comparison. It's almost a little bit jarring, but yeah, I like I like speaker face. Good grief. Awful. Okay. So, Relic of Corruption. While any Legion Dark Disciples or units are within 2 inches of a friendly Legion Dark Apostle, add 1 to dice rolls to see if a prayer chanted by that Dark Apostle is heard. Okay, cool. So yeah, they just hang around, and it means that essentially you only fail if you roll a 1. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, something like that. You get what I mean. I'm glad they do something good, because I want that on the field with his mad face. Okay, detachments. So, time for another specialist detachment stratagem. 1 command point. Demonkin Ritualists. When gathered together in large groups, the powers of those who have given their bodies to a demon form from the warp are amplified. Use this stratagem when choosing your army. Pick a Chaos Space Marine detachment from your army to be a Demonkin Ritualist special detachment. Jesus, that's difficult to say. Dark Apostles, Dark Disciples, Masters of Possession, Possessed, and Greater Possessed units in that detachment gain the Demonkin Ritualist keyword. Okay, we know the drill by this point. You can give your detachment's firebrand of choice the Shepherd of the True Faith Warlord trait to spearhead an attack and bombard your opponent with a shower of mortal wounds in the process. So, Shepherd of the True Faith. Each time you roll an unmodified wound roll of 6 for an attack made with a melee weapon by a friendly Demonkin Ritualist unit within 6 inches of your Warlord, that attack inflicts 1 mortal wound on the target in addition to the normal damage. Nice, cool. Again, like that. Again, not Legion specific, but still, like it. I do like that Greater Possessed. I do like him. Look at him. Looks real fancy. I'm still not really feeling that dude, but that one, I like that one. Okay. The Word Bearers are among the most skilled practitioners of all the traitor legions in the dark art of summoning and binding demons to suitable hosts. After all, Argol Tal, best character, and Nagal Vorbak were the first examples of this practice during the Horus Heresy, so it's fair to say that the Legion sets something of a precedent in the field of possession. Yeah, I think that's fair. So a Master of Possession from a Demonkin Ritualist Spiritual Detachment, Jesus Christ, Specialist Detachment, Spiritualist Detachment, that's something completely different, can serve as a focal point for a powerful stratagem that augments the already formidable combat prowess of your Possessed and Greater Possessed to new levels of horrible. I'm assuming they mean horrible as in, oh god, it's horrible to go up against this, not, oh god, these rules are horrible. Horrible usually means bad, to be honest, here, but there you go. 1 command point, Vessels of the Neverborn, Chaos Space Marine Stratagem. The proximity of a Master of Possession allows Demon and Mortal to bond more closely, allowing even greater power to be unleashed. Use this stratagem at the start of the fight phase. Pick a Demonkin Ritualist Demon unit, Jesus Christ, from your army that is within 6 inches of a friendly Demonkin Ritualist's Master of Possession. Add 1 to the strength and attack characteristics of the model in the unit you picked until the end of the phase. Okay, there we go, cool. And just a straight buff to strength and attacks for 1 command point. Yeah, that's fine. This stratagem will stack especially well with the strength bonus from the Logs of Power ability of the Greater Possessed. It'll be a slaughter. Allegedly. Yeah, okay. That's, again, let's get this loud up on the screen. Again, it's nicely fluffy towards word bearers. Of course, there's nothing specific to word bearers in there. There's stuff that is available to everyone. So, the main takeaway from this, for me, is I do like the new Dark Apostle. I like the Dark Disciples. The design is nice. It looks good. It looks like it could be quite fun. We need to take a look at the other prayers to really work out what would be the most interesting. Giving him just a flat boost to damage and AP is funny, and I do like the idea of a Dark Apostle just going off his face and beating the shit out of someone. But it feels like he may well be better as a support character than necessarily running in and smashing people in the face. Then again, don't know what his stats are. They may be different. If they are different, he may be more slanted towards running towards people and smacking them in the face. We just don't know. Or at least, I don't know currently. We'll find out. The only thing I will say, looking at it now again, actually, is the Crozius is a little too small. I'd like a bigger Crozius. I don't know where this fad of like little tiny skulls on the end of Crozius has come from, but I'd be replacing that with something big and spiky, just to really round it out. He really does look like Emeritus. What is going on there? Is it just me? Tell me if it's just me who thinks that. So yeah, that is the word bearer's focus. Again, it's okay. I think that's one of the stronger ones. It seems a lot more thematic, a lot more interesting. There's a lot more flavour there than some of the other ones that we've had so far. And some of the rules do seem a little bit more interesting than especially like the Iron Warrior stuff, which was very lacklustre. But we will be back shortly for the next one, which will probably be... What will the next one be? Not Alpha Legion, the other lot. I said it at the start. Emperor's Children. I forgot the Legion that I'm currently building. Whoops. Oh dear, that's bad. Anyway... Let me know what you think of all that in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all over the screen, Patreon video, subscribe, all of that shit. Click it if you like it, don't click it if you don't want to, and I will see you for the next one. Toodaloo.